Imagine a world where time isn't just measured, it's worshipped. A world where a single tick can be worth millions of dollars, and where watches are no longer simple accessories, but legends forged in diamonds, history, and pure obsession. Today, we're journeying to the very peak of this glittering universe, exploring the stories behind the most expensive timepieces ever created. These aren't just watches, they are monuments to human ambition. At the absolute summit sits a watch that defies belief, the Graf Diamond's Hallucination, valued at an astonishing $55 million. This isn't just a watch, it's a hypnotic explosion of color and light. It's covered in over 100 carats of the world's rarest colored diamonds. Think vibrant pinks, blues, yellows, and greens, all meticulously set to create a spectacle so dazzling that telling the time almost feels like an afterthought. The tiny quartz dial is nearly lost in this shimmering rainbow. It's less about knowing the hour, and more about owning a piece of art that redefines what a watch can be. It's a wearable masterpiece that screams luxury from every single facet. But Graf wasn't content with just one masterpiece. Close behind the Hallucination is its sibling, the Fascination, a marvel worth around $40 million. This watch is a testament to ingenious design and pure extravagance. At its heart lies a massive, pear-shaped diamond of over 38 carats. But here's the magic. This centerpiece can be detached from the diamond-encrusted bracelet and worn as a magnificent ring. The watch itself becomes a bracelet, and the owner gets two incredible pieces of jewelry for the price of one. The Fascination proves that in this realm of ultimate luxury, even time itself likes to show off its versatility. It's a transformer that blends high jewelry with high horology. Now let's move from the world of overwhelming diamonds to the world of overwhelming complexity. Meet a true titan of watchmaking, the Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime. This watch stunned the world when it sold at auction for over $31 million, making it the most expensive watch ever sold at the time. But its value doesn't come from gems. It comes from pure mechanical genius. This double-sided masterpiece boasts an incredible 20 different complications, including multiple chimes and a perpetual calendar. It has two distinct dials, one for the time and one for the calendar functions. The craftsmanship is so intricate, so mind-bogglingly complex, that only a handful of watchmakers on the entire planet possess the skill to assemble it. The Grandmaster Chime is a symphony of gears and springs, a celebration of human ingenuity at its finest. Let's travel back in time to a story of royalty, revolution, and incredible patience. This is the Brigade Marie Antoinette, a pocket watch commissioned in 1783, supposedly for the famous French queen. Valued today at roughly $30 million, its story is as compelling as its mechanics. The commission demanded that gold be used wherever possible, and that the watch include every function known at the time. The work was so painstaking that it took 44 years to complete. By then, Marie Antoinette had been executed, and the original master watchmaker, Abraham Louis Brigade, had also passed away. Completed by his son, the watch became a legend, a golden time capsule of an era of opulence and turmoil. It's a symbol of tragic history and unmatched dedication, all wrapped in a shimmering gold case. From a queen's pocket watch to a jewel on a modern queen's wrist, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Joaillerie 101 Manquette, valued at $26 million, is famous for something you can barely even see. Hidden beneath waves of white gold and a river of diamonds is one of the smallest mechanical watch movements ever created, the Caliber 101. This tiny hand-wound engine is a marvel of miniaturization. The watch itself was a gift to Queen Elizabeth II to celebrate her 60th year on the throne. Its design reminds us that sometimes, the most powerful and impressive things are the ones that are hidden from view, working silently and perfectly beneath a surface of breathtaking beauty. If subtlety isn't your thing, then let's turn to the Chopard 201-carat watch. As its name suggests, this piece is an unapologetic, joyful celebration of pure, unadulterated luxury, valued at about $25 million. It's less of a watch and more of a cluster of extraordinary diamonds that just happens to tell the time. At its center are three heart-shaped diamonds, a pink one, a blue one, and a white one. A special mechanism allows these three gems to bloom open like a mechanical flower, revealing the small watch face hidden beneath. The entire piece is saturated with exactly 201 carats of diamonds, making it a glittering spectacle that's impossible to ignore. It's a dream for anyone who believes more is always more. Now for a timepiece that many collectors consider the Holy Grail, a legend that defined an entire era of watchmaking, the Patek Philippe Henry Grave Souped Complication. This isn't a wristwatch. It's a magnificent pocket watch that sold for around $24 million. It was born from an intense rivalry between two of the wealthiest men of the early 20th century, banker Henry Graves Jr. and automaker James Ward Packard. They competed to see who could commission the most complicated watch in the world. The result was this masterpiece, boasting an incredible 24 different functions, or complications. It took years to design and build, pushing the limits of what was thought possible nearly a century ago. It represents a rivalry so fierce it advanced human engineering for generations. Let us rocket into the modern era with a watch that is as bold as its name, the Jacob & Co. Billionaire Watch, valued at roughly $18 million. This is not a watch for the faint of heart. It is a futuristic statement piece, designed not to whisper wealth, but to shout it from the rooftops. The entire watch, from the case to the bracelet, is iced with enormous emerald-cut diamonds, totaling over 260 carats. Through the glittering cage, you can see the intricate skeletonized tourbillon movement beating away inside. It's a watch that combines the flash of high jewelry with the technical prowess of modern horology, created for those who want to make the ultimate statement. Our next watch proves that sometimes, a story is worth more than gold. The Rolex Paul Newman Daytona. On the surface it looks like a fairly standard, vintage stainless steel chronograph. So why did it sell for nearly $18 million? Because of its connection to a Hollywood icon? This exact watch was worn daily by the legendary actor and race car driver Paul Newman. It was a gift from his wife, engraved with the words, "Drive carefully, me" on the back. Its rarity, its unique exotic dial, and its direct connection to a beloved celebrity created a perfect storm at auction, making it the most expensive Rolex ever sold. It's a powerful reminder that emotion, history, and personal connection can be just as valuable as any diamond. Finally, we have a watch that is the definition of, if you know, you know. The Patek Philippe Ref. 1518 in stainless steel. While its $11 million price tag is staggering, what's more staggering is its appearance. It's incredibly simple, clean, and elegant. So what makes it so valuable? Scarcity. Patek Philippe made only 4 of these perpetual calendar chronographs in stainless steel. In the world of high-end watchmaking, steel was considered a humble material, reserved for prototypes or special orders. This watch's incredible rarity, combined with its historical significance as the first serially produced perpetual calendar chronograph, makes it a legend. Its simplicity becomes its ultimate strength, representing an era where precision and scarcity mattered more than sparkle. Together, these 10 watches tell a fascinating story. They are more than just devices for telling time. They are symbols of power, art, rivalry, and human obsession. Each one captures a moment where craftsmanship met madness, where engineering met elegance, and where the simple act of knowing the hour became one of the most expensive and extraordinary luxuries on earth. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey through the world of horological treasures. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next adventure. See you next time.